This is my daughter Jessica, and I just want to apologize right now before you kill me.
Hi, this is Larry. I wanted to do a quick video because a friend on the page asked to know a little bit on more of a private subject about cleanliness and hygiene as far as in the restroom. Uh, when you're a big person and you have limited mobility, how do you maintain your hygiene? Uh, One of the little tips that I pulled out is something that I've been doing for a while now because I don't have the flexibility to move around to do my hygiene the way I would like to do. So what I developed is a system that I use with these. They're just a long-handled paintbrush, paint roller, 4-inch paint roller that you pick up at like your Walmarts or Home Depot or something like that. And then I like to take it and I give it a little extra bend that kind of forces it in toward the body. This is a brand new head, by the way. And you can get these heads for like 4 of them for like $3, and you don't have to go through an individual head each time. What you do is what I like to do with these is I take them and I'll put a rubber band around the backside here. I just changed this head out, that's why I don't have a rubber band on it now. Then you put your tissue, or what I prefer to use is the wet wipes, the flushable bathroom tissue. Put it over there, and then you just take the rubber band and snap it on the very back side of that. All right, and then it spins around, and you have plenty of room to get it around into those special areas, and then you do your cleanup, then you pull it out, you pop that rubber band back, and the tissue goes right into the toilet. Uh, that is a quick, cheap way to do it. There are some products out there that have a little, it's basically the same shape, but it has a little trigger on it, and the little fingers that'll come out and hold onto the paper loosely, and you wipe that way. And then you push the button and it drops it out of there. The only trouble with that is you're just dabbing at it. You're not actually being able to scrub or do anything like that. And this here with the rubber band on it, and you might even consider putting some people, I want to say that, sometimes if I'm running low, I'll wrap this sucker in saran wrap, the last one or two that I have of them, and then I will use it over top of that saran wrap, and that way there's no chance of anything tampering or messing with the roller itself. Also, I have a separate one that I keep in my shower. Now, I have what's called a skirt that hangs over the front of under my groin because of my size. So to get into those areas that you can't quite reach in the front and the back, or even into the armpits or underneath the flaps around your breasts, you can use one of these also. And with that, I just use the sponge, get it nice and wet, soap it up, do your cleaning, then take that sponge, squeeze all the soap and water out of it, and I do that like 3 or 4 times. Then I hang it up to dry, and when it starts to discolor, you take it and throw it away and get another one. Perfect way to do it. There's also, these things come in several different textures. Some of them will be, you can get like a cloth nappy texture that kind of looks like lamb skin. You know what I'm saying, the lamb skin that you could put on like on a wheelchair or on a chair. They make them that kind of look like that. That would probably be really good in a bath also. And then when you're done with it, you just pull it right off, toss it in the trash, grab your new one out of the bag, snap it right on, and it's ready to go for you. They make these things in various lengths. You can get them. I've got one that stands about this long, And what I do with that is I have one of these, and I dip it in. My daughter makes this wonderful foot scrub and lotion that it's about the only thing that works and helps with my neuropathy in my feet. She makes this stuff, and I take one of these rollers, and I can dip it into that lotion, and then I can squeeze part of it out. I usually use a rubber glove or a vinyl glove while I'm doing this. Squeeze part of that out. Then you can use that to go down and to rub your feet, to get over onto your back, around your neck, areas of your body that you just have real difficulty reaching. There is also another product that you can use, and this one here is just a very long handled sponge. What I don't like about this sponge is that that's all it is a sponge, and this handle only goes up about this far into this thing. So it works okay, and it's still kind of wet. Where I took my shower a while ago, it got damp. What I really don't like about it is it's cheaply made. What I would like to see happen is for that handle to extend 3/4 of the way up, and then actually have replaceable heads for it. That would be something that would be really nice. Now this came with a bunch of different tools that I got in what they call a hip kit that you can get when you break your hip or something like that. They make this thing called a hip kit, and it's got a grabber, it's got this brush. There's a rod that you use to help you with dressing with. It also comes with that really cool sock. What do you call that? I call it a sock trough, because it's what it kind of looks like. You put the sock on, and then you slide your foot into it, pull your sock on. That comes with that. And there's also a big long shoe horn, something else you might think of. It's just a long metal shoe horn. It looks like almost like an old Slim Jim that a cop would use to open your car door for you when you get stuck. But it's a really good tool also. I'm not sure what it costs for one of those kits. The one I got was given to me from Wyoming Independent Living. Again, I want to send a thumbs up to my friends over there, Tina Bennett, and just say thank you again for all the help you did for me. So guys, this has been kind of a personal one. Talked about some hygiene and some things that people don't normally necessarily talk about. One of the best thing also I can tell you to do is keep a lot of Purell around. I use that Purell religiously because I just refuse to get sick unless, I try to refuse to get sick. So that's the way I do that. I'm not making a lot of sense now, so thank you. Please like, subscribe, share these videos, and thank you so much. From Disability No Way, this is Larry saying goodbye.